It's a costume cosplay for what? For Cinderella, the live action Cinderella. You know what? Let's start over. Hello, guys. Welcome back to Live Love Risa, a DIY channel. Last week, we started working on a cosplay for a client who is also my sister, and she wanted to go to Disneyland for Princess Night, and she wanted to go as the live action Cinderella. We sourced the fabric, dyed the fabric, used the template of this online tutorial so that I can kind of get the basic shape of these flowers and the spacing right without having to put too much thought into it. Sewed the dress together, the top part, did some gathering on the bodice. This was the final look for the top of the dress. And this week we're going to be working on the bottom of the dress. So the top had small flowers. The bottom has larger flowers. So I had to lay this out on the floor. So we use acrylic paint and a textile medium. The textile medium helps to make the paint and the fabric a little bit more washable. Turned out good. It took me a long time to do this. I stayed up very late that night getting all the painting done. I kind of enjoyed myself. It was a lot. Love the way this turned out. I will definitely be painting some more stuff, but now it's time for bed, and tomorrow I'm going to start putting this skirt together. Good morning. It is day 1085 of working on this dress. I am down to the skirt part, and I just ironed all this. I'm getting ready to hem the bottom, and then I'll start measuring upward to see like where's the waist gonna fall. And then we have to pleat the waist by hand. It is 210 inches long, and I need to have 3 rows of stitches. 600 inches of hand stitching today. Let's do it. Now I'm going to fold this in half and find the very center, which should be easy because I have 7 flowers. And then I'm gonna figure out the point. So because the waist of the skirt dips down in the front, makes a point, I have to cut the top of this skirt to accommodate for the point. Rather than just lining it up all the way, then the front of the hem would be like, so I gotta cut a little bit out. I'm gonna end up folding the whole skirt over about 3 inches. So what I did was I folded it 3 here. Down here, it's like 6. Why? This is about 3 inches lower. Now, I'm gonna press this over the 3 inches. Okay, so I am doing a stitch all the way down from one end of the skirt to the other end. I'm starting here, and I have marked every 1/4 of an inch. I'm doing a stitch. I did the same technique on the top, in a sense. I didn't mark every 1/4 of an inch. I marked every inch, and then I just put 4 stitches in between that inch. And it turned out okay. But I'm gonna do this one a little different. So I just lay my ruler here and just make sure that we're at 1/2 inch. I'm just making little dots all the way down. It's gonna take me a long time. Oh, and I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Now we're back on track. Sitting in carpool, I'll be here for like 30 minutes and I'm sewing. This part is taking a long time, but I think I'll be done with it. But I'm sure I'll be done with this part by today. It's all marked with the dots. So I'll be sitting here sewing. Then we'll go to church. Gotta take Judah to his student meeting, and while he's in there, I'll be sewing. Usually I'll go to thrift stores, but yeah, I'll just be sewing. Last few stitches. I just got this much more to do. I'm at church now, y'all. And I brought the top with me because I might as well try to attach the skirt to the top while I sit here. I got at least another, it depends, but I have some time. I might could get it all done tonight and then I'll just do the zipper tomorrow. And then wash and dry and iron and ship. I'm very happy that I'm almost done. Feels good. Done. Now we gotta pull. This one is coming together so much more uniform, I think is the word I want to use. The stitches are more consistent, and now I'm annoyed with myself because I wish the top looked like this. Look at that. I didn't mark it the same, and I could have. There's no reason why I couldn't have. I just didn't. I think I might have to go in. I'm definitely gonna have to go inside and work on a table. I think would be easier for me. I'm inside, and inside the church. I came in to use the table just because I needed to kind of lay this out and see what was happening with it. And I don't know. Look at this. So this is a partridge pleat, and this length is a little too short to fit on here, so I can't start sewing yet. Until I get home and actually have a measuring tape to measure that. So, until tomorrow. I see the lights at the end of the tunnel. So, yesterday I was not sure how I was going to connect the skirt to the top, if the skirt was wide enough. I've watched this video over and over again on how to do it, but there are some differences that I didn't think would work in the way they were telling me to attach it. So I brought it home, laid it out, thought about it, slept on it, and now I am attaching. I'm attaching this pink strip to the top of the skirt. Then I'm gonna go back, flip it over nice and tight like this. Then I'll have all this extra on the inside, and I'm gonna sew this to the top rather than hand sewing. What they were saying was hand sew. Pick each one of these up and attach it to the skirt. I just didn't think that was going to work because of the trim that I already had on the skirt. So this is what we're doing. Right now I'm sewing, and then I should be done with this by the end of the day. After I do this, all I have to do is put the zipper in, and then I'll be done. Okay, let's sew. We worship and we adore you. We make praise the Spirit. All right, I think that looks good. Now this is still thicker than, what we have here. Very thin here. But this was the only thing I could come up with. Now I'm going to attach this here. I'm going to pin it in the center. And I'm going to go that way. And then I'll come back and go that way. It's time to put in the zipper, and I'm happy about it. Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Audrey Lee, and I just got my package from my sister with my custom Cinderella cosplay dress, and I'm very excited and very nervous. So here we go. Oh my god, it's like the exact right color. Here it is. Comment below if this is your favorite Cinderella adaptation. It is mine. Okay, let me put it on. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
I think the dress turned out amazing. She looks adorable, very happy. But then again, she always has a good time no matter where she is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye.